Hello friends, welcome back to Mr. B channel. Today I'll make the video to share with you the facts that how my English get improved every day. So I will tell you my story from the first day that I got into my university. In the past I already learned English from grade 6 to 12. I learned a lot of vocabulary, grammar structure, but I can say that they could not help me much during the times that I studied in college. At the first day when I arrived to my school, I met a professor who is from America, and all I could say to her is just hi, hello, and yes, no, of course, because I cannot even say a good sentence, the full sentence, even though I can understand what she is trying to say with me. I remember she asked me whether I come for the interview or not, and I just say yes. She asked me to go to the chair and sit there waiting for my turn. And that is for the first day that I come to my school. The story continued when I got into my class. I am the one who arrived 1 week later than my friend. When every other friend, they are settled with their own play in the class, I still didn't know what to do. When I opened the door, the teacher told me to get a chair and sit with them. But at that time, actually, I do not understand at all until a friend of mine come and get me a chair and asked me to sit on it. And from that, I decided to listen carefully all the things that the teachers say to get familiar with their accent. And I spent about 1 month to be familiar with that, because in the past I studied very hard. I love English, so I do not feel any pain when trying to remember vocabulary. So after 1 month, everything was different. I started to raise my hands and ask a question. At that time, I can say the long question, a long sentence, and from the most quiet person in the classroom, I become the most talkative person after 3 months. At that time, I feel so confident about my English skill, listening and speaking. So every time I heard the new things from the lesson, the things that I did not understand, I raised my hands instantly and asked the teacher for explanation. Gradually, I get used to that, and I can talk to them freely, and I feel that I have no problem speaking English until the days that I finished my schooling time, and I went to Ho Chi Minh City and learned for the IELTS test, and I got 7.0 for the overall band score. That helped me to qualify for the bachelor degree. I feel so happy for me, and thanks to my school, because thanks to my school now I can use English fluently. That helped me a lot with my current job, helped me to get the higher salary payment. Okay, that is how I started to learn English. But right now, because I have the good environment in my company, people still use English to communicate with each other and with the customer. So I can practice every day. But you know that if you do not spend time with English, someday you will forget everything you learn, and it takes a very long time for you to start again. So the most important tip for you is to find a friend, a partner who are willing to practice saying things even crazy thing in English with you every day. So if you can find the one, that would be perfect. There's nothing more to say, but don't worry if you could not find anybody like that. All you need to do is just find a mirror. Every day you spend about 15 to 30 minutes stand in front of the mirror, think of a topic and talk to yourself. With that, you will not be afraid of being judged by the other, because no one watching you, just you and yourself in the mirror. You can do everything. At the beginning, you may not be able to speak the long sentences, but you can start it with the vocabulary. You choose a topic and think of all available vocabulary, the words related to the topic. The next day, the second day, you can try to make sentence with the word that you choose. And the fourth and days after that, you can start it to prepare a short paragraph. Okay, talking with yourself about the all of the sentence that you can make. And believe me, just within just 1 month, you will feel that you get improved really much from the word, from the topic. Now you develop it to the paragraph, to the conversations, and for that you will get rid of the fear to have a conversation with the other in English. And your friends, your family, your boss will be surprised to see you use English after 1 month. Okay, for those of you who enjoys listening to music and watching movie, you can go to the website and find some of your favorite movie and download to your laptop. You can watch every day to see how do the native speaker they speak with each other, because there are some sentences that they use very often. You can learn how to get the intonation correctly, pronunciation. Okay, so I think with that tip you will be proud of yourself. Very easy, but it needs time and effort. And remember, don't ever think English as your enemy. English is the most important tool for you to get higher living standard in the future. So now start to love it or pretend that you love it. That's all for my sharing. Thank you so much for watching my video. Goodbye. See you later.